Hi everyone, good evening. How are you?
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, Neha
How are
ji.
you all? Shilata is saying fantastic, Sudhir is saying fine.
Good evening, ma'am. This
Neha
side
ji,
Mangala
we are
from
not getting
Bangalore.
any recordings, so how can I get that recordings? Can you please tell me?
Contact team, they'll tell you everything.
ये एक रिकॉर्डिंग तो
Recordings,
शेयर
the
किया था कल
recordings.
का रिकॉर्डिंग
हाँ, 7.
1 to 6
Okay. So now I will be able to talk because everybody was talking together. All right. Okay. सो फॉर रिकॉर्डिंग 17th को मिलेगी आपको एक साथ सारी और बाकी डेली कुछ टाइम के लिए हम रिकॉर्डिंग शेयर कर रहे हैं इस पे ग्रुप पे यू कैन एक्सेस दैट इफ यू कैन ओके डूइंग ऑसम all thanks to you and your team and the energy and blessings from all the friends here lovely so the great news today after the session yesterday निवेदिता ये तो हमें सुनना है can we have निवेदिता किसी और को भी कुछ हुआ था something about money
Hi, ma'am.
hi good evening how are you
Good evening. My relationship was in a little bit of doldrum due to infidelity with a fraud person, and my partner was very unwilling to listen, and it's been going on for 1.5 years now. And suddenly today, I received something where he's told someone that he's investigating her past and he wants to break up with her, which was very surprising, out of the blue news, and was kind of uh, unbelievable, actually.
lovely such a relief isn't it
Yes, yes. And yesterday, when I was speaking about guilt and shame, I thought of my mother, and I thought of all the pain that I may have unknowingly caused her. And it was playing on my mind for a very long time. She was very sick before passing away. So yesterday I connected with her in your session. So I don't know if it is a result of that or what is it, but it's just a miracle, I can say.
is the miracle and it is the result of that when you let go of your guilt that you may be feeling with your parents specifically because वो guilt है ना वो सबसे high रहता है so then it helps us to start feeling again deserving when we let go of that guilt otherwise we feel that we deserve punishment but once we let go of that guilt or work on that guilt or start working on that guilt suddenly we start feeling that we deserve better and that's okay. Oh.
Yeah, my daughter.
Hi.
She also has been praying for it. So it's unbelievable. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Many more breakthroughs, and I know that nobody never gets into a relationship thinking I want to ruin this. But when we see all this happening, it can really break our bones, heart, and
Yeah.
everything. And I really pray for you and hope that things really resolve for you. Many blessings.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Wonderful. Great. Who else? We have stopped the chat. Why so? I was trying to listen from everyone. I know. Who else? What's going on? Anybody else had certain breakthrough? I think we have Neha Chakrabarti. She mentioned about some. Yes, Rohan, tell me.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing fine. I just can't contain my excitement for the very fact that the very first day that I sat for your session, I'll be very honest, I've been spiritually abused by a lot of people throughout my lifetime. And I think I wrote to you about it in your personal DM on the very first day. And that's why this morning I wrote to you again. Now, what had happened was I did the done and dusted thing yesterday at night, and I went to my terrace and I actually went ahead and burnt the paper. And I slept like a baby, but I had actually written a very long letter to my parents, my late parents, and it was quite because I was blaming myself for being a parent to my parents right from the time I was a kid because of a lot of issues that were happening. And I think after last night's session, ma'am, I realized the implications of the guilt that I was carrying. I'm actually getting goosebumps and my hands are shivering right now because a lot of things. So yes, okay, to come back to it, I don't want to get emotional on that right now, but to come back to it,
Yes.
I somewhat felt, because I used to get these constant PTSD attacks every night. Every night, I could not sleep till 3, 4 in the morning. For the past 48 hours, I've been sleeping like a baby and more. Because right now I'm staying with my second set of parents, my auntie and my uncle, who are in their last part of lives as well. And I am educating them on what you educated us. And since they are pretty staunch conservative Catholics, it's taking a little time for them to understand this, but they're open-minded. And yeah, I mean, they too were sleeping very well for the past 48 hours. And the air around the house is much more clearer, lighter, and my dog does not cry in the night anymore.
Lovely. Wonderful.
I
What can I
feel-
say?
I feel the guilt that was in my soul. And this morning, when my neighbor saw me at 4 o'clock, no, 5 o'clock, when I was doing my yoga on the terrace, and he looked at me, he says, Bhai, you're glowing. There's something about you. We've not seen
Facial
this for the
karwa liya.
past 44 years. So thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for this wonderful energy and
So
support.
I can safely write this in my landing page that join Karma Healing Workshop and get a facial free.
Yeah. I would recommend my customers to you. I'm a part-time cosmetologist as well. So, every time my customers keep telling me like, you talk about, this and that and glowing skin and all, because I look into natural therapy. I don't use chemicals and all. So I use a lot of meditation techniques and healing techniques as well. But there was something within me that was not healed. So now I'm a little bit more confident, and please do let me know when you have the practitioner course, when you are actually going to facilitate that, like a train the trainer program or something. I would love to join that. And
Oh boy, I have almost got 70 to 80 people DMing me about this. So I'm going to share a little bit about it today and then I'm launching it tomorrow. So you'll get all the information tomorrow.
please do. I think it's a sign
Okay,
of
so
the universe for you
not to
to
worry.
start that out,
Yeah.
big time in
But
India.
lovely to hear this.
All right, and thank you everyone on this team, and especially the participants.
Lovely to hear this.
Yesterday's session, especially when he was talking to doctor and she was talking about the rashes, I could relate to that because I have been a survivor of a black magic attack this year. And that is why I gave up the corporate world and the academic world completely, because you do not know the intent and the energies. And if you look over here, I've actually tattooed the rosary on my wrist. And we Catholics, we believe in the rosary. So I've got the rosary over here. Ever since I did this, we say in English, the trash takes itself out. So the negative people actually started moving out, and I left the job and I started my own business. So, and then I found you. So this is all aligned. This is, I think the divine power is just aligned all of us. I don't know. People call it the placebo effect or in the mind, but I strongly believe in angels and the manifestation. So thank you, ma'am, once again. Thank you very much. And thank you everyone who's participating.
Thank you so much.
You guys have really, really pepped me up and kept me strong. Thank you. Sorry, it took a lot of time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. And it's lovely when men come ahead and share so much of breakthroughs. So thank you, all of you men, because now we are evolving in a way where men are okay to talk about their emotions and feelings and share that. And, be open about it. So thank you so much. All the masculine energy over here, who is also contributing to the whole healing play going on around. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad we have you over here. Okay. So everybody is congratulating you, Rohan. Maybe you could, just give them a thanks back. All right. So lovely, so lovely. Some people are writing some questions over here. If you have questions, the lesser the words, the faster I can read and better I can reply. So how are you all doing? Who all slept well? I asked for a little feedback in the group as well, and I heard it. What all is going on? How are your emotions? There were so many feelings, they were all over the place on before day one. How are you today? What is going on? So please, please, please do share. Apeksha wants to share something. Can we have one more sharing, please? Hello.
Ma'am,
Apeksha,
she'll
can
have
you
to
start?
turn on the video so that
Hello.
we can put her on spotlight.
Can you
But
switch on?
I'm traveling, so that's why not an issue.
That's okay. That's not a problem.
Yes, because I'm on the way.
No
But
problem. Are you driving?
I want. No, I'm traveling from the morning.
Okay. All right.
हाँ, मैं ये बोलना चाहती हूँ कि मैंने लव मैरिज की थी 22 years ago and I have a lots of guilt about that. मेरे पापा को मैंने 4 साल पहले खो दिया है, बट जब मेरी पापा की डेथ हुई तब भी उनके दिल में ये था कि हाँ वो मुझे माफ नहीं कर पाए थे. And yesterday when you just say like that and all whatever the work I did after that, सच में बहुत रिलीफ मिला. Thank you for that.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for sharing
much.
that. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I'm so glad that you could have this closure with your issue that you were facing. Lovely. Thank you so much. Awesome. Lovely. किसी को headache late in the evening, it went to bed with terrible tension. Day before yesterday, I was whole night, but yesterday slept so well and so deep, can't express. Today feeling much lighter. Thank you. Lovely, Rashmi. Lovely so much. All right. Sonia wants to say something. All right, Sonia.
Yes,
Hi, tell me.
ma'am, I was willing to ask you that if this guilt aspect is suitable, I mean, is
नहीं, ये
applicable.
हम क्वेश्चन अभी नहीं लेंगे. We'll take
Okay.
questions later. But क्या क्वेश्चन है आपका वो
Applicable
एक
for
बार बता
person who
दीजिए.
is dead. I mean, I was in doubt, so I could not do it yesterday. Can I do it for a person who is already passed away? For my father, this guilt thing.
Yes, you can. So,
And
Richa, you want to share or you want to ask a question? If you want to ask a question, please type here. If you want to share, please let me know.
So ma'am, I have attended your previous sessions also. I'm in the community group and I see
Mhm.
how wonderfully you do your session, but I was not very lucky enough to take an individual session from you. So I'm a healer myself. I'm into hypnosis and but still there is this one part like somewhere I feel that shadow is over me only. And I was hoping that this time I'm attending your session, you will be able to do an example one-on-one session with me. If that possible, that would be great.
Won't be possible. We select through the divine process, but I hope that divine answers your prayer. Thank you so much.
Problem. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so likewise, please don't come on the call to ask such questions. If you can, please, if you want to share something, we are great. Otherwise, we'll take questions later. Otherwise, we'll keep on losing time
Ma'am,
like this.
can I share my experience?
Who is there? I can't.
Amrita.
Amrita, yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah,
Is your video on?
yeah, my video is on, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I felt a tremendous relief since yesterday's ritual, after yesterday's ritual. And it's surprisingly very, very magical because I had the trauma even till yesterday night. I was actually skeptical as to how this can actually work, but I'm really surprised myself. I always believed in occult and all, and I'm an astrologer basically. But I felt really happy after, I felt like my burden over from my chest and head is removed totally. I feel very light. That's what I wanted to compliment and tell you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So how does this work? We also don't know. Energy is playing over here and it helps. And willingness of our own self to heal through whatever is going through. That's how it works. Okay. Thank you for sharing this. Amrita. All right. Okay. Lovely, wonderful. So a lot of you had been constantly messaging me, DMing me on WhatsApp, on Instagram, and I could not give answers to all of you regarding Karma Healing program. So I've decided I'll share a little bit about it today. Sujata, you want to tell me, you want to share something about what happened, like through healing, or you want to ask a question? Huh. Okay. So today we will go ahead and I'll just brief you about what Karma Healing Practitioner Program is like, okay? Yeah. All right. How many of you over here would like to know more about that? Okay. Oh no. So briefly, in next 5 minutes, I'll just share a little bit about it. Okay. So I am introducing Karma Healing Practitioner Program Season 10. वहाँ पे रह गया लिखना Season 10. We already have 9 seasons where we have already got healers, practitioners for Karma Healing. Karma Healing Practitioner Program is for you if you are a coach, healer, or spiritually conscious individual who's ready to master a revolutionary tool. The way we are working over here, it'll transform not just your life, but the lives of others. If you have tried manifestation techniques, therapies, and law of attraction tools, but it has not delivered the lasting results you crave, or you find a roadblock at one point or another point for not being able to go forward from there. If you feel called to resolve karmic patterns and step into your highest potential, but don't know where to begin. If you feel your time, energy, and money slipping away on solutions that don't fix the problems, adding stress to both your heart and finances. You feel disheartened as an expert by the lack of quick, visible results, leaving your efforts and undervalued and your frustration growing. So this can be for both the people where you can feel disheartened, even as an individual, that nothing works for you and you are not being able to seek the right help, or an expert who is not able to help others or help themselves to get quick, visible results. Like how people in just one day are saying what has happened with them, and the way they talk, the way they are sharing, you can say how much it has really impacted them. None of this, what we do, is tangible, but we can see it over here. So if you feel any of these things, you are somebody who are right fit for Karma Healing Practitioner Program. Make sense? Yeah? All right. Okay. All of you with me over till here? Any question over here? Okay, then we'll go to the next part. As a karma healer, you will master how to remove blockages due to ancestral karma, pitradosha, nagdosha, and gain ancestral blessings. For this, you will not need to know astrology. Neither astrology or numerology is part of karma healing, but you'll get guidance in karma healing that the person is having ancestral karma or pitradosha or nagadosha or something like that. You'll be able to find and resolve unidentified issues related to money, health, or relationship. How, while we are doing the sessions, we are able to see it over here. You'll be able to get freedom from any caste, curse, spell, or black magic. Do this for others as well. And no, you will not get affected. You will not get the black magic onto you. ऐसा होता तो लोग दूसरों के good luck, money, all the good things also भी ले लेते. People can only get what is theirs. They cannot take it something which is yours. And if they are claiming something like that, they are just lying. Okay, don't believe that. Remove past life karmas related to legal cases, property cases, jobs, businesses, debts. So you find clients who are not being stable in job, or they don't have, they're very not very stagnant. They're very stagnant in job or business and career, not being able to grow, go to the position they want, or get the money that they deserve. So you'll be able to help them. Manifest anything you wish for yourself and your loved ones. Particularly tomorrow, we are going to touch the manifestation, gratitude, and forgiveness topic. And I teach very deeply in karma healing how manifestation, forgiveness, and gratitude is failing and what you need to do for it to work. So many people over here many times feel that they've tried manifestation and some things it has worked and some it has not worked. You'll get an answer to it tomorrow, why it has worked sometimes and why not sometimes, okay? Jasmine says, can we help ourselves with karma healing? Of course you can. Hindi class, no, not Hindi, but very simple English will be there. Some of the processes that are very important have been converted into Hindi, so that if you get a client and if you need to give that processes to them, you can use that. You will officially get a Karma Healing Practitioner certificate, allowing you to start your professional practice as a Karma healer, both nationally and internationally. You'll get a teacher's manual, participants workbook. These both are different. One is for you as a participant, where you will learn what you need to do to grow in your spiritual journey. One is a teacher's manual, where you will learn how to practice this with others. You don't teach it to others, you practice it with others, how I'm doing it for you. A buddy for support in your healing from your own Karma Healing group. All right. Lifetime access to our Karma Healers community. An opportunity to work with me as a Karma Healer. There's a small forward there because that asterisk means that there are conditions applying, our value systems meet, our culture meet, then we can go ahead and work together as Karma Healers, okay? So this is about it. I think, and one last thing, you also get fast action bonus only if you sign up on the call, limited to only 5 people. You get all the pre-recorded meditations and processes for client healing worth 33,000. Plus you get 90 days free support on WhatsApp and monthly group coaching calls for 3 months. You get 11 days free off-grid intense karma healing worth 31,000, where we help you heal your health, relationship, and money. This is off-grid healing where I don't sit with you, but we do your healing, okay, for 11 days. Session dates and timing, note this down if somebody needs to arrange their calendar. It's from 2nd December to 6th December, Monday to Friday. That is coming, 2024, okay? Timing will be 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. All right. We'll be taking more questions about this tomorrow, but this is a little bit of idea about what this class is going to be about, okay? Rohan, no, I don't teach angel therapy. All right. Renuka, how is it possible? Okay, I don't know. What is the question? But I think my team is answering the question. But if anybody needs it, any specific thing to be answered, my team can really tag me over there. All right. Ankit Agrawal, when are we starting the sessions today, or will it just be promotions and selling? Interesting, Ankit, that you think it is going to be only promotions and selling. You are clearly not present over here in last 2 days, but that's okay, fine. I hope that you heard that people were asking for this and I have been telling about this, okay? Anyway, God bless you. Okay. So we'll move forward from here. Today we are going to talk about chakra healing system. How many of you have heard about chakra? So most of us have heard about chakra, know about chakra. How many of you feel that there is some kind of imbalance or problem in your chakra? So today we are going to talk in depth, a little bit in depth, not too much in depth, where we will need 500 years to talk, but a little bit in depth about what is chakra system, what happens when it is in balance, what happens when it is in imbalance, what are the emotional imbalance signs, what are the physical imbalance signs, and all of that, okay? Okay. Ready? Who do we have for reading the PPT?
Yeah.
Jarna?
Yes, ma'am.
Jarna, you think you'll be able to do, or you're busy with handling the queries?
Ma'am, I'll be able to do. Chalega.
Okay, all right. ठीक है. Can we have Janna?
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
What we will learn today. Understanding chakras and how they are important for karmic cleansing. Your guide to the 7 chakras and their meaning. Signs of blocked chakras versus healed chakras. What happens if if karma sits into chakra, and how it can mess up with life and you can never get free of the issues you're facing. Live hot seat healing for one lucky person. And powerful technique to heal chakras. Let's recap what we all did on day 1 and 2.
All right. So what did we learn on day 1? So I know that I can understand that, okay, you all are paying complete attention. Tell me, what all we did on day 1? Types of karma, wonderful, yes. Different types of karmas. Various 3 types of karmas, okay. And what technique we learned? Anger healing, wonderful. 4 types of karma, surrender to universe. Understood what karma, concept of karma, types of karma, different energies, and anger healing. Lovely, wonderful. Conscious healing of anger, wonderful, lovely. Lovely, great. Then what did we do on day 2? Types of karma, trauma, yeah. Guilt-free, getting past guilt. Trauma healing, trauma traits, guilt healing. All right, lovely. Lovely, wonderful. At least this many people who are typing over here are with me. I'm happy with that. So now let's go into the chakra system, starting from Mooladhara, root chakra. Okay?
Mooladhara root chakra. How it affects our body. The Mooladhara chakra influences the health of the bones, teeth, nails, anus, prostate, adrenals, kidneys, lower digestive functions, excretory functions, and sexual activity. Imbalance in the chakra leads to tiredness, poor sleep, lower back pain, sciatica, constipation, depression, immune-related disorders, obesity, and eating disorders.
So if you feel that in your body you have any issues related to these functions, and if you are seeing the symptoms as what is written over here, like sleep, lower back pain, sciatica, constipation, and all of that, they are written over here, then it is very likely that your Mooladhara, root chakra, is blocked. Okay? How many of you feel that you have your root chakra blocked? Huh. So once the root chakra is blocked, all of the chakras get affected. Okay? Okay.
The emotional impact of the imbalance. Ungrounded fear, anger, low self-esteem, insecurity, obsession with comfort, possessiveness, signs of a healed root chakra. Feeling grounded and centered. Sense of independence, energy and vitality, strength and stillness, ability to digest food well.
Okay. So simple as that, that if you have imbalance in your chakra, you will unnecessarily keep on fearing things. You'll have anger, low self-esteem, insecurities. You'll keep being anxious, okay? And you'll not be able to get out of your comfort zone. Take some kind of risk, do something that can change your life. And you'll become very possessive of people and things around you. And if that is healed, then you'll feel very grounded and centered. You'll not get affected by other people outside of in the surrounding. You'll have sense of independence. You'll not keep on feeling dependent upon feeling good and happy, because if only others make you feel happy, or situations and events only can make you happy. Let me go shopping. Let me go party. These are not the things that will something that will you look forward to just to feel happy. Okay, you'll feel energetic. You'll have vitality. You'll have very lot of strength, inbuilt strength kind of a thing, where people look at you and will say, "Oh, this person is so courageous. They can do so many things effortlessly." You'll have stillness within you, which will calm other people as well, and your ability to digest food will be very good. Okay, how many of you feel that you have this kind of imbalance and you need to heal your root chakra? Which of the imbalance do you feel you have? Hmm. Comfort, need to have comfort. Anger, fear, anger, digestive. Oh, okay. So once chakra gets imbalanced, it affects your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and that affects your health as well. So it's a journey that you are not able to see visually, but that's how it's going. Okay. Yeah. I can understand. I've been through all of this. Hmm? Swadhisthana, she
Swadhisthana,
say. Hmm.
Swadhisthana, sacral chakra. How it affects your body. The Swadhisthana chakra is all about your emotions, creativity, desires, and personal connections. It's in charge of your sexual organs, stomach, intestines, liver, and more. The imbalance in the chakra leads to lower back pain, sciatica, decreased libido, urinary problems, poor digestion, low immunity, fatigue, hormonal imbalances, and menstrual problems.
So simply again, most of the times, when you have imbalance in your Swadhisthana, that is sacral chakra, of course, you can see clearly over here, we have written down what are the problems that you may be having. Also, that will affect your relationship a lot, because most of your emotions connected with your sensuality, as well as connecting with the partner physically and emotionally, will get affected because of imbalance in this chakra, even the heart chakra, but also the sacral chakra, because it is not ready to receive uh, pleasure. So that will happen because it's really, really closed. All right. And you'll go in circles. Ki kya chal raha hai? Why, there's such a problem that you all are facing. Problem kahan par hai aur solve kuch aur kar rahe hain. Aisa hoga. Okay.
The
Yeah.
emotional impact of the imbalance causes irritability, shyness, guilt, tendency to blame, sexual obsession, lack of creativity. And the signs of a healed sacral chakra are feeling compassionate and cheerful, strong intuitiveness, vitality, sense of belonging, good sense of humor.
Sorry. Yes. So, the moment when you see this irritability, kindness, guilt, tendency to blame, sexual obsession, lack of creativity, you will know that there is an imbalance in sacral chakra. Whereas when it is healed, you will feel the other way around. You'll feel compassion, cheerful. Your intuitiveness will really open up. You'll feel really vital. You'll feel sense of belonging with your partner, with people around, and you will have very good sense of humor. Okay. All right.
Manipur, the solar plexus chakra. How it
This is
affects
the
our
third
body.
chakra. Sorry, this is the third chakra in your body. As you see the arrow, that's how. I mean, most of us know where it is, but this is just for the demonstration. Yes, go ahead, Jana.
Manipur chakra is responsible for your upper abdomen, gallbladder, liver, middle spine, kidney, adrenals, small intestines, and our stomach. Next. The imbalance in the chakra leads to diabetes, pancreas, adrenal imbalances, arthritis, colon diseases, stomach ulcers, intestinal tumors, anorexia, bulimia, and low blood pressure.
Yeah. So it is very important to understand that if your sacral chakra, root chakra also, but sacral and solar plexus, if that is really, what do we say? It's having some kind of dark attacks on it, which I'll explain later. When people do black magic or cast a curse or spell, how that sits into your chakras and how it keeps on spinning around and it starts affecting all your surroundings, not only your body. Okay. All right. So it is amazing to see how many of us go through all the problems related to each of these chakras and we are still living by it. Okay. Yes, IBS. Yes, Rohan.
The emotional impact of the imbalance causes lack of self esteem, timidness, sense of depression, fear of rejection, inability to make decisions, judgmental and angry nature, hostility. The signs of healed solar plexus chakra are energetic and confident nature, intelligent, high productivity, improved focus, good digestion.
So simple as that, when your solar plexus is impacted with something really negative and it's not really it's not really functional in the way it should be, then you will again have all these kind of problems. You will when solar plexus, you have pangs. वो होता है ना कि कुछ गिरा तो आपके अंदर कुछ होता है, ऐसे आवाज आती है, तो ये सब सोलर प्लेक्सिस में होता है और वो एब्सॉर्ब कर लेता है. सोलर प्लेक्सिस एब्सॉर्ब्स दैट काइंड ऑफ एक्सटर्नल ट्रॉमास दैट यू मे फील एंड इट विल स्टोर इट ओवर देयर. तो वो बार बार प्ले करता रहता है. जो लोगों को होता है ना कि मैं रात को उठ जाती हूँ, मुझे यहाँ पे कुछ होता है, मैं उठ जाता हूँ, ये सारी चीजें सोलर प्लेक्सिस में स्टोर हो जाती है. ठीक है. और जब वो क्लियर हो जाता है तो बहुत एनर्जेटिक कॉन्फिडेंट, जैसे रोहन का आज लोगों को लग रहा है कि फेशियल किया है, कुछ नहीं है, उसका गिल्ट जो है वो सोलर प्लेक्सिस में बैठा होगा, वो रिमूव हुआ तो फेशियल फेस पे आ गया. हमारी बॉडी जब अंदर से ठीक होती है तो बाहर तो अच्छी दिखेगी. जब हम अंदर से ही ठीक नहीं है तो बाहर से तो अच्छे नहीं, स्किन डल हो जाएगी या लूज लगेंगे या ऐसे थके हुए रहेंगे या एक चेहरा ही, मतलब एवरीथिंग विल पुल डाउनवर्ड्स. When your energy is high, everything will go upwards. And your energy is down, everything will pull down. Your eyes will drop, your lips will be sad and all of that. Okay? ठीक है? Correct? All right. So if that improves, all of this will improve. And when energetically that is worked upon, the improvement is way faster than when you do diets and when you do meditations and yoga, which are all very effective. There's no, we can never say no to all of that. But energetically, it is the fastest. And that's why people over here are feeling that kind of shifts, that, why and how they are seeing that, oh, they just felt so relaxed, so light. Even people around are feeling so light about them. Okay? Hostility is when you feel that everybody is attacking you and so you keep on attacking them back before they attack you. You become very fragile, you become very touchy about things. That's hostility. ज्यादा तो आप गूगल कर लेना. ठीक है. Yeah.
Anahata, the heart chakra. It is the fourth chakra, and how the imbalance or how it affects our body. Anahat chakra impacts how you relate to others and your feelings of love and forgiveness. It's connected to your heart, lungs, circulatory system, breasts, shoulder, hands, and more. The imbalance in the chakra leads to spine, upper back, and the shoulder problems, asthma, heart conditions, shallow breathing, and lung diseases.
Yes. Because the heart chakra is around that organs, this is where it will affect. Simple as that, right? Also, heart chakra is the most important chakra because it is in between all the In the 7 chakras, it is the one in the middle one. So heart chakra is the place where the biggest attacks can happen on you. Solar plexus and heart chakra are the place where biggest attacks on you can happen energetically. Once your heart chakra or solar plexus is blocked through any psychic attacks, it can really impact your relationship, your finances, your health, your mental peace and serenity, all of it. Okay.
The emotional impact of imbalance, difficulty with love, lacks compassion and confidence, feeling of despair, mood variations, and the signs of a healed heart chakra are next
Can you see?
the feeling of wholeness, compassion, empathy, optimism, increased motivation, outgoing nature, and openness.
Yes. So it is, of course, many of you already understood this, that when your heart chakra is not in place, of course, you're not going to be able to trust people, love people for, how things are panning out. You'll always keep on having doubts. Also, you'll not be able to let go. When heartbreak happens, you'll not be able to let go. All the past memories, you'll not be able to let go because the heart is not in the right space. The heart chakra is really ruptured in a way, and you'll not feel confidence or compassion in situations where you require it the most. You'll be in despair कि अब सब खत्म हो गया, अब क्या करना है, and of course your mood variations will be there in that play. जब हार्ट चक्र ठीक होता है तो होलनेस की फीलिंग होती है, एक टाइप का कंपैशन होता है, सबके साथ बिलोंगिंगनेस होता है, सब अपने लगते हैं, ऑप्टिमिज्म ज्यादा बढ़ जाता है, मोटिवेशन बहुत ज्यादा रहता है बिकॉज ऑप्टिमिस्टिक रहते हैं हम, और सबको मिलने का मन करता है, सबके पास जाने का, सबसे बात करने का रहता है. Don't give up. Even if they all are blocked, you can still turn around your life. Mine were also blocked. Okay, don't worry. Okay. And if you give up, anyone gives up at any point of time, don't think that that's the end of the story. You will have to come back and finish the whole circle the way it is. So better you learn to how close this circle without entanglement, but with involvement. Yes, we can have partial imbalance. How many of you understand difference between entanglement and involvement? What is the difference between entanglement and involvement? One is powerless, very true. See, कितना knowledge है आपको? आप तो give up कर ही नहीं सकते. You are not allowed to. One is उलझा, of course, वो तो हिंदी बोल दिया आपने. Perfect. One is chaotic. Yes, it is entanglement means उलझना. वो तो हिंदी कर दिया आपने. हाँ. हाँ. Entangle is without commitment, the other is committed. ठीक है. सिंपल चीज है. आपने कभी, हमने महाभारत रामायण देखी है या कोई भी, go to Christianity, go to any of this, whoever is God in that whatever religion, have you seen one thing? Even when Krishna was having this, ये पूरा fight हो रहा था, गीता उपदेश दे रहे थे, yeah, when Rama was fighting for Sita, or where Jesus was giving his discourses and he was, being put on the cross. Did you see them cry, howl, whatever is going on? मेरी बीवी को ले गया, ऐसा है वैसा है. Did you see them? They were doing what they had to do, but they were involved in the process, not entangled. Entanglement does not bring the solution. Involvement does. So you can be involved, but not entangled. And karma healing is all about that. When people say, हम क्या करते हैं ऐसा? हम खाली वो detachment space करते हैं. तो जब भी अगर हम मान लो कि कोई प्रॉब्लम में या सिचुएशन में है, उसके अंदर होते फायर फाइटर होता है, वो खुद की आग बुझा सकता है. खुद को ही आग लग गई तो खुद को बुझा सकता है ऐसे होस पाइप लेकर? नहीं ना, कोई और ही, क्योंकि वो खुद एंटेंगल्ड है, वो प्रॉब्लम है. बट जब वही फायर फाइटर किसी और को आग लगी है तो बुझा सकता है ना, क्योंकि वो इन्वॉल्व है अपने काम में, डरा रहेगा, भागता दौड़ता रहेगा तो नहीं बुझा सकता। वो पूरी अवेयरनेस के साथ आग में कूदता है और वो बचा नहीं है, इन्वॉल्व है। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू गॉट दिस? तो जब भी हमारे रिलेशनशिप में, जॉब में, मेकिंग मनी में, बिजनेस में, वॉट एवर यू नेम इट, यू नेम योर प्रॉब्लम, इवन सॉल्यूशन जो हेल्थ के रिलेटेड आपको चाहिए उसमें एंटेंगल्ड हो, इसलिए आप उसको सॉल्व नहीं कर पा रहे हो। और कर्मा हीलिंग से हम उसमें डिस्टेंस क्रिएट कर रहे हैं कि आप ये ऐसे हो गए हो ना, हम उसको, वो उलझनों को खाली दूर कर रहे हैं, आप ऐसे चिपक गए हो उससे। इट इज लाइक, इफ आई कैन गिव यू वन मोर एग्जाम्पल, if it can help. Do you want one more example? Yeah. अगर हमारे घर में कोई है, हमारा बच्चा है, हमारा, maybe some of you don't have children, but anybody, you take anybody, your parent or a child, is a, is is doing drugs, like has a drug abuse problem. How bad you will feel about it from 10 on 10? 10 being the worst, 0 being not bothered, 10, right? बाजू की फैमिली में, बाजू में कोई नेबर में रहता है, उसका बच्चा या उसके घर में कोई ड्रग एडिक्ट है, हाउ बैड यू विल फील? कोई 3-4 बिल्डिंग के बाद रह रहा है, आपकी बाई और उनकी बाई सेम है, मेज सेम है, या कोई कनेक्शन है, वो बोल रही है उसका बच्चा तो ड्रग्स करता है, आपको कितना बुरा लग रहा है? Why there is a there is a difference in why you feel less of the effect when the person is not so close to you, distance, है ना? तो जब डिस्टेंस होता है, डिटैचमेंट होता है, जब क्लोजनेस होती है तो अटैचमेंट होता है और एंटेंगलमेंट होता है, उलझना होता है। तो जब मुझे मेरे बेटे को ठीक करना है ना, वो चौथी बिल्डिंग वाले को भी मैं ठीक करने जाऊंगी ना तो 2 थप्पड़ नहीं मारूंगी, मैं गालियां नहीं दूंगी, बेटा यार गलत है, ऐसे मत करो, क्या प्रॉब्लम है, चलो मुझे बता। जैसे ही पता चला मेरे बच्चे ने ड्रग्स किए, पहले तो 2 थप्पड़ मारूंगी, क्योंकि मैं खुद ही वो इमोशंस को हैंडल नहीं कर पा रही हूँ। डायरेक्ट इम्पैक्ट है शिला, वेरी ट्रू। वो जो कर रहा है उसका डायरेक्ट इम्पैक्ट मेरे नाम को, पैसे को, स्टेटस को, मेरे इमोशनल फिजिकल हेल्थ को, सबको हो रहा है। वो चौथी बिल्डिंग में कर रहा है, उससे नहीं हो रहा है ना? तो हम एंटेंगल हो जाते हैं इसमें। पर कोई भी चीज एंटेंगलमेंट से सॉल्व हुई आज तक? कितनों ने अपने पतियों को, बीवियों को, सास ससुर को, बच्चों को, ननद को, भाभी को टॉर्चर करने की पूरी कोशिश करी हो, या कितना भी रो धो के समझाने की कोशिश करो, कोई समझा? कौन बोल सकता है मैंने बहुत ब्लेम किया वो सुधर गए, मैंने बहुत रोया धोया वो सुधर गए? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू कैन क्लेम दैट? एटलीस्ट आई कांट, ऑनेस्टली। कैन एनीबडी हो यार क्लेम दैट कि मैंने चेंज करा दिया उनको रो धो के? कैन एनीवन? But you'll see the moment you disconnect, disassociate, detach, distant, ये 4Ds बहुत important है। Yeah. See, श्रीलता को सारी नॉलेज है, आप तो टीचर बन जाओ, स्पिरिचुअल टीचर, ठीक है? So that is how when you are entangled, you are not able to, even when you are using manifestation techniques or love attraction techniques or forgiveness techniques या gratitude techniques, आपने अपना entanglement को रिलीज नहीं किया है, तब तक उसके रिजल्ट्स एक लेवल तक मिले, फील गुड फैक्टर आएगा, रेजोल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा। 4Ds अगेन प्लीज, कौन लिखेगा, कौन लिखेगा यहाँ पे? डिस्टेंस, डिसएसोसिएशन, डिटैचमेंट, और चौथा कौन सा था? कौन बताएगा? यस, अनिता इज लिसनिंग, सी। Athya is listening. See, thank you. Disconnect, detach, distance, and disassociate. ठीक है? Right? So detachment is the key. हम सब बोलते डिटैच हो जाओ, कितने हो पाए अब तक? डिस्टेंस हो जाओ, छोड़ दो, ये ठीक नहीं है, उसको अपने हाल पे छोड़ दो, कितने कर पाए अब तक? मैं तो नहीं कर पाई थी एक पॉइंट पे। नहीं हो रहा ना, वो नहीं हो रहा है, क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? क्योंकि आप कैपेबल नहीं हो। Why you cannot detach? Because you are not capable. Bhairavi. See how all of this is connected. How this is all connected. When you have karmic contract, वो detachment नहीं होता, attachment होता है, तभी तो pain होगा, तभी तो वो आपके घर में आएंगे, तभी तो वो आपको ये सारा टॉर्चर दे पाएंगे। ठीक है? ऑलराइट। तो हमारे कार्मिक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स हमारे घर में ही होते हैं, बाहर कम होते हैं। ओके, ऑलराइट, ऑलराइट, लेट्स गो अहेड।
Vishuddhi chakra, the throat chakra. Next. How it affects our body. The Vishuddhi chakra is about communication, creativity, and being true to yourself. It's in charge of your throat, thyroid gland, vocal cords, neck, mouth, teeth, and gums. Imbalance in the chakra leads to thyroid dysfunctions, sore throat, stiff neck, mouth ulcers, gum or tooth problems, laryngitis, and
Laryngitis.
laryngitis and hearing problems.
यस, तो ऑफ कोर्स ये पूरा एरिया है ना, वहां का सब कुछ आपको प्रॉब्लमेटिक होगा, थ्रोट चक्रा ठीक नहीं है तो। समरी आस्क्ड दैट हाउ टू गेट डिटैच। तो ये जो प्रोसेसेस हमने 2 दिन से करी और जो लोग फ्री फील कर रहे हैं ना, दैट इज क्रिएटिंग डिटैचमेंट। उससे भी बड़ा ये अगर मोर इम्पैक्टफुल प्रोसेस जो है ना, वो कर्मा हीलिंग का प्रोसेस है। बैठ के सोच नहीं सकते चलो मैं डिटैच हो जाऊं, ऐसे तो हम सोचते हैं मैं करोड़पति हो जाऊं। हर चीज का एक फॉर्मूला होता है अचीव करने का, उस चीज तक पहुंचने का, तो वो तरीके से होता है। तो मुझे ये वाला पता है, मुझे बहुत सारे और पता है जो थोड़े टेक्स लॉन्गर टाइम। ये वाला शॉर्टेस्ट में हो रहा है, जैसे 2-3 दिन में ही आप लोग देख रहे हो कि कितना फर्क हुआ है ना। ठीक है? सेल्फ सेल्फ लव और सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट से डिटैचमेंट नहीं आता है रोहन, थैंक यू बट नो। ठीक है, ऑलराइट।
The emotional impact of imbalance, shaken faith, indecisiveness, weak willpower, lack of expressiveness, lack of creativity, proneness to addictions, signs of a healed throat chakra, very creative and expressive. Next, effective communication skills, feeling content, good listening abilities.
Sorry, here. So this when you have shaken faith, you can't decide, you're very weak willpower, एक चीज करते हो नहीं कर पाते हो, दूसरे दिन एक्सप्रेस भी नहीं कर पाते हो, क्रिएटिव नहीं होते हो, एडिक्शंस बार बार हो जाते हैं, छोड़ने की बहुत ट्राई करते हो तो हो जाते। तो बहुत बार ये देखा है मैंने कि इन योर चाइल्डहुड यू आर नॉट अलाउड टू स्पीक अप, बोथ और वन ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स डिड नॉट लिसन टू यू, वर नॉट हर्ड इनफ, तो आपने बोलना बंद कर दिया और उसके बाद आपको भरोसा ही उड़ गया इंसानियत पर से। ठीक है, ये होता है। और वही चीज दूसरी क्या होती है कि आपको सुना है, जो भी आपकी बकवास भी बात है, पर आपको सुना है, आपको समझा है, आपको ये लगा कि ओ दे रियली अंडरस्टैंड मी और दे लिसन्स टू मी एटलीस्ट, तो फिर आपका कम्युनिकेशन इफेक्टिव हो जाता है, आप एक्सप्रेसिव और क्रिएटिव हो जाते हो, कंटेंट फील करते हो अंदर से जो भी सिचुएशन है इसमें, और आपकी लिसनिंग एबिलिटीज भी वहां से अफेक्ट होते हैं। वहां पे भी बहुत सारी चीजें कार्मिक है और वो हील की जाती है कि क्यों मेरे पेरेंट्स मुझे नहीं सुन रहे थे बचपन में, और क्यों मेरा हाल ऐसा हो गया अब लाइफ में। ठीक है, ऑलराइट। हाँ, सी शुक्लादाई सिंह नाउ, पहले पेरेंट्स नहीं, सब भाई भाई वगैरह, और अब मेरा बच्चा भी नहीं सुन रहा है। ये लूप है, ये बैठ गया आपके चक्रास में, ये आपके कार्मिक उसमें बैठ गया है। एंड wait till the end. I have something amazing to share to help you if you want to seek help from me all. Okay? Yes, Ajahn.
Ajna chakra, third eye chakra. It is the sixth chakra. How it affects our body. The Ajna chakra is about self-awareness, wisdom, and detachment. It controls your brain, eyes, ears, nose, and neurological system. Imbalance in the chakra leads to headaches, nightmares, eye strains, learning disabilities, panic, depression, blindness, deafness, seizures, and spinal dysfunctions.
So as it explains, of course, the third eye, वहां से ही awareness का, wisdom का opening होता है, वहां से detachment भी होता है, वो आपके eyes, ears और nose और neurological system को भी control करती है. न्यूरोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स अगर आपको हो रहे तो उसका रीजन ये होता है कि आपके आज्ञा चक्र पे कुछ अटैक हुआ है. Headaches, nightmares, eye strain, learning disabilities, panic, depression, blindness, deafness, seizures या स्पाइन के रिलेटेड डिसफंक्शन अगर कोई भी होता है तो वो आज्ञा चक्र के वहां से शुरू होता है. ठीक है?
The emotional impact of the imbalance. Poor judgment, confusion, fear of truth. Next, indiscipline, concentration issues, proneness to addictions, signs of a healed third chakra, third eye chakra, clear thinking, healthy imagination, strong intuition power, good concentration, improved focus.
ठीक है, तो जब आप जजमेंट नहीं ले पाते हो या जजमेंट लेते हो हमेशा गलत हो जाता है, कुछ ना कुछ कंफ्यूजन रहता है, सच्चाई जानने से भी डर लगता है कि मुझे नहीं जानना, इट विल डिस्टर्ब मी, इनडिसिप्लिन्ड होते हो आप, कॉन्सेंट्रेट नहीं कर पाते हो कोई चीज में, और अगेन प्रोन होते हो एडिक्शन को, तो इम्बैलेंस होता है आपका ज्ञा चक्र में. क्लियर थिंकिंग रहता है एकदम, यू नो इट व्हाट आई वांट एंड हाउ आई एम गोइंग टू अचीव दैट. हेल्दी इमेजिनेशन रहता है, यू कैन इमेजिन थिंग्स. स्ट्रॉन्ग इंट्यूशन पावर रहता है बहुत ज्यादा, और बहुत अच्छा कंसंट्रेशन रहता है, फोकस बहुत इंप्रूव रहता है जब ये हील हो जाता है. हाँ, बहुत मिस्टेक्स होती है ना, कंफ्यूजन और फियर क्रिएट हो जाते हैं ना श्रीलता.
Sahasrara, the crown chakra. It's the seventh chakra, how it affects our body. The Sahasrara chakra is about spiritual connection and awareness. It's linked to the center of your head, brain, and the nervous system. Imbalance in the chakra leads to chronic exhaustion and sensitivity to light and sound.
Yes. So for a very long time, I had this. I still have this a little bit, not too much, but I couldn't bear light. I couldn't bear lit. थोड़ा बहुत भी सोने में नींद में आवाज आती थी तो it would disturb me so much. मैं बहुत cranky हो जाती थी. So if that happens with you, then your crown chakra is also impacted in certain ways. Okay.
The emotional impact of the imbalance, lack of purpose, identity crisis, not inclined spiritually, lack of inspiration, sense of fear, materialistic or nature, signs of a healed crown chakra, connected with the universe, open mindedness, intelligence, thoughtfulness, receptive to new thoughts and ideas, harmonious personality.
Simple as that. Okay. So when there is an imbalance, आपको लगेगा मेरी लाइफ में कोई पर्पस ही नहीं है, मेरी कोई आइडेंटिटी नहीं है, मेरे को स्पिरिचुअलिटी पसंद नहीं है, मेरे को ये सब मत सुनाओ, ये वो सब मत बोलो. मोस्ट ऑफ यू हु आर ओवर हियर, उनको ऐसा नहीं होगा, नहीं तो यू वुड हैव नॉट जॉइंड अ वर्कशॉप लाइक कर्मा हीलिंग है. तो स्पिरिचुअलिटी से इरिटेशन नहीं होगा, इंस्पिरेशन नहीं हो रहा है, बहुत फियर रह रहा है, और मटेरियलिस्टिक में ही कंफर्ट लग रहा है. जब ये हील हो जाता है तो यू फील दैट यू आर वन विद द यूनिवर्स, एक एक्सपेंशन फील होता है, बहुत ओपन माइंडेडनेस आ जाती है कि कोई क्या कहना चाह रहा है, व्हाट इज द व्यू पॉइंट. इंटेलिजेंस बहुत हाई हो जाता है. The only risk with intelligence having being high is कि then you don't like mediocre thought processes and you don't want to gossip and sit and do all those kind of things. तो आपको कभी left out feel होता है कि यार I can't gel with them. Thoughtfulness बढ़ जाती है, receptivity to new thoughts and ideas बढ़ जाती है, and harmonious personality भी हो जाती है. अरे ये क्या है? पता नहीं, give me a moment.
Yeah.
ठीक है. कितने चक्रास आपको लग रहा है आपके कि अनहील्ड है? कौन से तो फर्स्ट 3. Salary. Third one, first 4. Okay. Root and sacral form. Okay. Throat and heart. The impactorism and most being sacral chakra. Okay, root, sacral. Wonderful, lovely. Can I start now? Okay, thank you. Okay, so now let us understand block chakra, overall block होते हैं तो क्या impact होता है? Do we have journal?
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Blocked chakras impact confused state of mind, unable to think straight, unknown, unresolved physical and mental health issues, unexplainable disturbances in relationships due to external factors, inability to earn consistently, stagnancy in career or business, inability to get over past traumatic incidences, constant repetitive cycles of pain and suffering.
Yes.
Healed chakras help you take the charge of your life with courage and clarity. Recover from constant ongoing mental and physical health issues. Establish strong bonds and healthy, loving relationships. Open the pathways to allow abundance in your life. Get liberated from the past and live fully in the present. Attain the state of involvement and let go of the entanglement.
Entanglement. If your chakras are healed, you yourself will feel that there's more of involvement in everything and you're able to let go of entanglement wherever it is blocking you or making your life miserable. Okay? Self-explanatory. ठीक है? Right. How many of you are with me till here? ठीक है, समझ में आया ना? यहाँ तक का समझ में आ रहा है ना? ठीक है, ओके, great, wonderful. How you can heal chakras on your own? जैसे कल मैंने ट्रॉमा का बताया था, आज चक्रा का भी बताती हूँ. सेम प्रोसेस है, नॉट मच डिफरेंस, बट चक्रास में आप ये चीजें और एडिशनली कर सकते हो जो ट्रॉमा में काम नहीं करती. कितना भी चैंटिंग कर लो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. ठीक है, सो गो अहेड.
Heal chakras on your own. Mantra chanting, meditation and affirmations, remedies, cleansing, rituals, recharging, regular sadhana, manifestations, at least 3 to 6 months to see results.
ठीक है, सो ट्रॉमा में ये सब नहीं था, पर चक्रा में ये होता है कि आपको आप चैंटिंग करके हर एक चक्रा का वो रहता है पूरा, है ना? यूट्यूब पे मेरे पास भी चक्रा मेडिटेशन है, आई विल शेयर विद यू, बट यूट्यूब पे भी रहता है. यू कैन फाइंड एनी दैट यू कैन कनेक्ट विद. ओके, मेडिटेशन एफर्मेशंस भी होते हैं चक्रास के रिलेटेड, वो भी आप कर सकते हो. क्लेंसिंग रेमेडीज होती है हर एक चक्रा की, वो भी कर सकते हो. रिचुअल्स और रिचार्जिंग भी होता है, वो भी कर सकते हो. रेगुलर साधना, जैसे कि आई हैव डन फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम, आई हैव डन सुदर्शन क्रिया एंड देन शांभवी महामुद्रा, एंड आई हैव लर्नड many such courses in art of living as well as Isha. Then Vipassana and all of that. जहाँ पे वो साधना, क्रिया साधना सिखाते हैं. That can, any practice, so to say, any practice, regular practice can help you. और manifestations भी आप recharge कर सकते हो अपने chakras के लिए. पर again, as we say, why I don't do all of this or I don't teach all of this, because ये 3 to 6 months लेता है, and I've seen that it's a too long a time for people to wait for that long time to see results and work on it and all. And the problem is not that कि ये time इतना है, लोगों के पास आज time नहीं है. There were times when my, back in, not very, not too back, but just before even 40 years, 30 years, my Masi would write a letter that she delivered a son, baby boy, and we will receive, that letter will come from a foreign country to us and we'll receive it after 6 months. आज का टाइम ऐसा है कि लाइव डिलीवरी देख सकते हो आप आपकी बहन की, भाभी की, नंदन की, whosoever, whatsoever friend की, अगर दे आर इन फॉरेन कंट्री एटलीस्ट. और तुरंत के तुरंत आप फोटोज देख सकते हो, वीडियोस देख सकते हो बेबी जो बॉर्न हुआ है उसका. ये क्यों है? ये टेक्नोलॉजी, और आई टेक अ मोमेंट ओवर हियर एंड एक्सप्लेन दिस. ये क्यों है? ऐसा क्यों है? इतनी टेक्नोलॉजी एडवांस हो गई है, इतनी सारी चीजें हमारे पास अवेलेबल है, फिर भी how many of you can say my life is so simple because there's so much of technology, इतनी सुविधाएं हैं? I'm blissed out. How many of us can say that? If you cannot say, then say no. People, we had to wash clothes by ourselves, we had to walk to places, we had to talk to people, we had to keep waiting. To an extent that now technology has given us a opportunity where we never have to be lonely, but we are the most lonely today. How many of us agree to this? Type L if you feel that we are the most lonely today. We have all the things that will help us to have a convenient life. Convenience के लिए machines हो गए, यहाँ से वहां जाना है तो flights हो गए, trains हो गए, सब कुछ इतना सब है और affordability में आ गया सब कुछ. फिर भी हमारी life sorted नहीं है. How many of you feel it is not sorted? Type S. क्यों? The karmic force is such. Why everything that you have around you is helping you to save time, right? Everything that is around you is helping you to save time because the karmic force is such. अगर आपको से 10 टास्क कार्मिक है आपके जो कंप्लीट करने हैं और वो एक टाइम टेन्योर दिया गया है आपको उसमें करने हैं, तो वो खत्म करने के लिए अगर आपको 1 सेकंड दिया जाएगा तो आपके पास ऐसे टूल्स तो होने चाहिए ना कि वो 1 सेकंड में खत्म हो. तो एक लाइफ स्पान दिया जाता है जो आपको, उसमें फ्लाइट दी जा रही है, फोन दिया जा रहा है, मशीन्स दिए जा रहे हैं ताकि आप वो कार्मिक लूप्स खत्म कर पाओ. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू ओवर हियर फील कि भाई खत्म करना है, बार बार आना नहीं है इसी लूप में? नहीं आना है, राइट? आई डोंट कीप ऑन कमिंग ऑन कि नहीं नहीं यार अच्छा ना, अच्छी तो बैंड बजी इस बार, बट फिर भी स्कोप है, लेट मी ट्राई अनदर टाइम एंड हैव अनदर लाइफ एंड देखते हैं ना क्या होता है. हु वांट्स टू डू दैट, वांट्स टू कम बैक, राइट? कम बैक. है ना? तो ये सबको ये चाहिए टू स्टॉप, to put a full stop to all this crap that is going on. इसलिए ये सारे टूल्स टेक्निक्स की फटाफट निपटाओ और भागो, और इसीलिए कर्मा हीलिंग की फटाफट निपटाओ और छूट जाओ यहाँ से. ठीक है? ऑल राइट, वंडरफुल. दिस लाइफ इज इनफ. देखो रमेश जी, इज दैट इन आवर हैंड्स इफ यू बिलीव सो. बाकी तो हमारे हाथ में कुछ नहीं है. ठीक है? बट कार्मिकली इफ यू टेक your spiritual aspect in your control, you can really go to a point where you'll find that liberation first on this earth. I'm not going to tell you कि आप सबको मोक्ष मिल जाएगा. No bullshitting over here. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. But मैं इतना तो बोल सकती हूँ कि यहाँ पे रह के थोड़ी शांति मिल गई आपको तो अच्छा नहीं है? पहली शांति कहाँ पे होनी चाहिए? किसको आपको ट्रस्ट करना चाहिए? वो कि जो ये बोले कि मरने के बाद ये सब होगा। गुड, ग्रेट, आई डोंट माइंड एंड आई एम नॉट सेइंग दे आर लाइंग, बट अभी की शांति का क्या? उसका क्या करेंगे? है ना? तो वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट है स्पिरिचुअलिटी का, कि वो पास्ट में भी नहीं जाते, फ्यूचर में भी नहीं जाते। वो कहते हैं यार आज ये क्षण तो ठीक कर दो, बस बहुत है, इसी में जी लिए, किससे पता है कल का? ठीक है ना? तो उतना करना है हमने, बाकी लाइफ तो आती जाती रहेगी। एंटेंगल नहीं हुए ना तो बहुत मजे लेंगे, जैसे जैसे कृष्ण जी ने लिए, राम जी ने लिए, जीसस जी ने लिए, जो भी है जिसने भी लिए हैं, हम भी लेंगे, बुद्धा जी ने लिए। हम कोई अलग नहीं है उनसे। वी आर नॉट व्हाट मेक्स देम गॉड, व्हाट मेक्स गॉड अ गॉड, यू नो, व्हाट मेक्स गॉड अ गॉड? व्हाट मेक्स गॉड अ गॉड? Godliness makes God a God. देवर नॉट, जीसस पैदा हुए, कृष्ण पैदा हुए, तब से भगवान नहीं थे। उनकी गॉडलीनेस से वो भगवान की तरह देखे गए। फिर उनको क्या प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं थे? पहले तो मासी मारने आ रही है, फिर मामा पीछे पड़ा है, 7-8 सिबलिंग्स को मार डाला, माँ बाप को जेल में डाल दिया। क्या लाइफ थी? है ऐसे प्रॉब्लम्स है ना किसी को? किसके मम्मी पापा भाई बहन अड़ोसी पड़ोसी मासी मामा ऐसे है यहाँ पे? किसी के नहीं है। बट why he is God and why we cannot be with our small problems also? Because godliness is a quality, a character, and we all have the scope to become that. We all have that in within us. Okay, all right. चलिए अब आगे बढ़ते हैं। तो ये जो कंपल्शन है ना टाइम का, कि ये टाइम पे सब कुछ खत्म होना चाहिए, इसके लिए ये टूल्स टेक्नोलॉजीज, ये सारे ये जो वर्ल्डली टेक्नोलॉजीज भी और इंटरनल टेक्नोलॉजीज भी जो आई है, ये टूल्स कर्मा हीलिंग, ये जो भी है, मैं ये नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि ये मैंने बनाया है कर्मा हीलिंग, मुझे भी किसी ने सिखाया, मेरे भी गुरु है। I belong to a Jain family. 5 of my family members have taken Diksha. We meet them regularly. They have their Gurudevs and we meet them as well. And I was going through a very tough life in my life. I crossed paths with so many spiritual gurus and they taught me so many things, and this all is accumulation of that. ठीक है? चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं। So when of course let us go back, ये चैंटिंग का मैंने बताया, ये सारी चीजें आप कर सकते हैं 3 to 6 months तक, जिसकी वजह से आपको रिजल्ट मिल सकता है। बट टाइम नहीं है, और टाइम से हम ये बात पे चले गए कि जो टाइम क्यों नहीं है और क्या उसका एस्पेक्ट है, क्यों टेक्नोलॉजी इतनी एडवांस हो रही है, बिकॉज हमको हमारे कार्मिक जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करना है। तो एक लाइफ में 100 काम करने हैं, 500 काम करने हैं, 1000 काम करने हैं, तो उसके रिलेटेड टूल्स भी तो चाहिए ना। दैट्स ऑल। ठीक है? ओके।
Get personalized healings if you struggle with consistency or focus. You are overwhelmed, you lack time or ability to do it on your own. You are unaware of your issues. You feel too weak or unmotivated to take action. You have tried everything and still haven't succeeded.
ठीक है? मोस्ट ऑफ यू हु आर मैसेजिंग मी मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स आर टेलिंग मी दिस कि मैम हमने सब ट्राई कर लिया है, हमसे नहीं हो रहा है, हम थक गए हैं। तो then you need to get personalized healings which if you relate to this whole karma healing thing, you must take this. If not, then please at least take some help. खुद से स्ट्रगल करते रहोगे तो गिव अप ही हो जाएगा। I can guarantee each one of you have so much of potential, but you're blocked. You blocked it with all of these struggles which you can get out from. ठीक है ना? Lovely, Priyasi. I'm so glad we crossed path. You're also such a powerful being. Okay. How many of you would like to hear from someone who got first-hand experience with chakra healing and got black magic removed? देखो क्या क्या होता है। हाँ, you'll be surprised कि कैसी कैसी चीजें होती है और कैसे कैसे हील हो रहे हैं लोग। ठीक है? Okay. So give me a moment. I'll start the sound. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Just oh,
Why she was falling sick.
okay. Thank you for bearing with me.
What happened was that my mom felt really sick. We were not knowing why she was falling sick. We knew what had happened to her. It was like the same thing that happened 3 years back. So we were wondering, ki, how do we go about with this? So I had got in touch with ma'am regarding the same thing, asking, let's do a health healing for my mother. So then what happened was that we realized my mother had some kidney infection, which she had 3 years back also, but it's due to like, it happens to many women. It happens when you are diabetic also. It happens when you don't take care of your physique, of your health and stuff like that. So what happened was that our mindset was ki my mother has been following everything. Her diet is right. Everything is right. Her diabetes is under control. So what was the reason for this to come back? So when we did a health healing with ma'am, we came to know that someone had done some sort of black magic on the business, which affected my mom's health because that part of the business was on my mom's name.
So that is so interesting that not directly on her, but on the business that was on her name, and I could see clearly that where that black magic is done and what is lying in their whatever, yeah, their business place. उनके रेस्टोरेंट है गोवा में. तो मैंने देखा, मुझे वो दिखा, मैंने उनको बोला कि आप जाके हटा लो वो चीज वहां से and see then what happened. And मैंने उनको बोला, you don't touch because it's done on you people. Ask somebody else to pick it up and throw it out.
So when ma'am did the healing, my mom automatically, she kind of got a, this, it's like a deja vu kind of a thing where she in her dream or something, she kind of saw where the thing was done. So the next day when I went to our restaurant, when I saw it, I actually found the burnt chilies. I actually found the ash pieces and all of that kept in a plate hidden behind or hidden under the flowers. So that is when I realized, ki, okay, so once that was found and cleared off, my mother got admitted on emergency basis. Her whole process had started for, her kidney infection thing. And during this whole period of 15 days, my mother wasn't eating anything. So I remember ma'am gave me a prayer. She gave me a prayer and she told me, keep it under her plate, keep it wherever it's visible, say the prayer before feeding it. And it just worked. It just worked for my mother. My mother started eating. Like if the prayer wasn't done, that meal wouldn't go in my mother's stomach. So it did like wonderful miracles, the prayer especially.
I remember the biggest problem, she was not able to eat. She was not eating. You
not at all.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like I think the only thing my mother would have in those 15 days was water. So she had dropped weight by around 8 to 10 kgs in a minimum of 15 days. So the only thing that was going in her stomach was like water, maybe apple juice or something. But if she would have also, then she would throw up. So that was like, it was that miserable. It was worse than what her first situation was. So we were very scared about it. Later, the doctors, when I went to the doctor, so the doctor told us that her kidney infection is not as critical as it was the first time when she had come. So this is technically something else which even they weren't figuring out. So then when everything was found, so we came to know what it was. But then we were glad like all of that was also sorted. This was an off the grid healing that we had with ma'am. I remember I told ma'am, whatever it is, ma'am, on emergency basis, please. And I'm very grateful because ma'am took the time and she actually did that healing for us.
Yeah, I did not meet her mom or saw her because it was a medical emergency and I did off grid healing. Yes. So this is what happened. Like she was in under medical emergency. I couldn't even see her online how we do these sessions. Okay, but it still worked wonders. Okay, and it's amazing how people are getting results and the black magic things, and they are so impactful that people like her mother actually got admitted for the surgery, and the doctors are also not aware and not understanding why and what is going on. All right. Gitika, please type over here. If I find it sensible, I'll unmute you to speak. Okay. All right. So these are a few more testimonials where people said that how their business changed and how things have really changed for them. Okay. And so many things have happened. All right. So a lot of you are sending me a personal message also over here, that asking me, because those who have now become aware of the chakra problems are asking me that, is chakra healing included in karma healing? Is chakra healing included in karma healing? How many of you have this question? ठीक है? So that is so important to understand कि चक्रा और कर्मा है ना, वो एक तो सबसे पहले ये समझो कि कर्मिक इश्यूज जाके चक्रा में ही बैठते हैं। जितनी इंटेंसिटी हाई उतना डीपर होता है वो। अगर इफ द 30% इंटेंसिटी तो वो मेंटल स्टेट में रहेगा, 60% है तो वो हार्ट स्पेस में रहेगा, आपके मतलब इमोशनल स्टेट में रहेगा, एंड 100% है तो वो चक्रा में जाके बैठ जाएगा। ओके, ऑलराइट। This is a wonderful question, Advita. Can anyone curse you and it starts working? नहीं, ऐसा होता नहीं है, ऐसा होता नहीं है। और मैं ये एक्सप्लेन करूंगी, और मैं ये भी एक्सप्लेन करूंगी कि ब्लैक मैजिक, कास्ट, कर्स और स्पेल कैसे काम करते हैं। तो whenever you are guilty and ashamed of something, anybody who has given you curse will come and enter your aura. उसके पहले वो बाहर ही रहेगा, अंदर नहीं आएगा। So let me explain this first and then we'll go forward, okay? Whenever, remember this, you are cursed by someone, some black magic is done on you, some cast or spell is done on you. रास्ते में चलते हुए सब नहीं कर सकते आपके ऊपर, बट आपका कुछ गिल्ट है ट्रिगर्ड उनके साथ, आपको बहुत बुरा लग रहा है कि आपने उनके साथ क्या किया है या कोई पास्ट लाइफ में किया है, देन दे इजीली ऐसे ही बोल देंगे और हो जाएगा आपका कर्म। ठीक है? तो ये पर कब हो सकता है, कब होता है? जब आपका ऑरा वीक होता है। Say my parents or my in-laws, somebody got very upset with me, or somebody out anywhere got upset with me. There can be so many people who can get. उस दिन वो भाई साहब भी बोल रहे थे ना कि won't they curse you? अब हम यहाँ पे बैठ के शाहरुख खान को कर्ज करते रहे भाई, उससे शाहरुख खान को क्या होगा, क्या लेना देना है ना? ऐसे थोड़ी ना कर्ज चलते हैं, ऐसे थोड़ी ना हम पिपरमेंट की तरह बांट सकते हैं लोगों, राइट? Only and only when you've taken that energy from them, you have to give back that energy to them. तो आपने भी कुछ कांड किया होगा कभी, तभी वो कांड आपके साथ भी कर सकते हैं। और वो भी तभी होता है कि जब आपका ऑरा वीक हो जाता है। Until then it will just stand outside the gates kind of a thing. But the moment you start becoming guilty or becoming weak and start feeling ashamed, that curses will enter your aura and start impacting your life, health, business, relationships, chakras, everything and everything. ओके, वो सीधा नहीं आ जाता। तो जब अवेयरनेस आ जाए, जैसे कि अभी मुझे मेरी ये लाइफ की अवेयरनेस तो आ ही रही है, पास्ट लाइफ की भी आ रही है, तो मुझे दिखता है कि अगर इवन इफ आई हैव से आई वर्क विद सो मेनी पीपल, तो मुझे कभी कॉन्फ्लिक्टिंग लगता है कि भाई ये क्यों ऐसा कर रहे हैं, तो आई गो बैक एंड सी दैट व्हाट इज दैट आई मस्ट हैव डन दैट दे आर गिविंग दिस बैक टू मी, एंड आई रिजॉल्व दैट, एंड वो सामने से हंस के अच्छे से बात करने लगते हैं, तो मुझे समझ में आ जाता है कि अब यहाँ पे ठीक हो गया। It is very important. No matter how many problems you have with people, bless them. कर्ज दिया तो वो एनर्जी आपको कर्ज फॉर्म में वापस आएगी। आपने बैठ के कुछ जादू टोना करवाया तो वो भी वापस आएगी। ठीक है? So please remember this. Am I clear here? What should you heal first, कर्मा और चक्रा? हील तो कर्मा ही करना पड़ता है। ठीक है? हाँ, I had guilt with my father. So when see, she's saying Nazima, my son was studying in Canada. He left his studies incomplete, left home. See, okay. So this kind of things really happen, you know. So be aware. Isko lightly mat lo. So to the question, people are asking to me that if chakra healing is included in karma healing. No, it is not. If you want chakra healing, iska alag se price hota hai. I charge 11,000 for that. So karma and chakra together goes to somewhere around 15 and 11. Kitna hota hai? 26,000. But here is the thing. This time, I feel that most of you have so many issues in chakras. So I have included chakra healing into karma healing for all those who have booked up until now and those who are going to book today. Only for today, I'm opening this scope where I will be doing chakra healing as well as karma healing when we'll be doing the karma healing for you. Okay? All right. So go ahead and book this session if you want. Last chance for you. You have the details about how sessions are taken, what is done. Once we get past this, we are going to do hot seat healing and then group healing, and I'll be doing removal of curse energies for all of you over here. Okay? All right. Of course, Priyasi. I love, don't worry. हाँ ज्योत्सना को प्लीज जवाब दीजिएगा. I'll take a 2 minutes break over here. I need to rest my throat and also I need to just have a cup of coffee. सबको मिलेगा ममता. ये सेशन में जितने भी लोग हैं उनको सबको मिलेगा, डोंट वरी. Very good question, Adita. Ma'am, so if I do wrong and don't feel guilty, then the person's curse will not work. नहीं काम करेगा. But when you do wrong, remember this, there is some conscious power always hovering over you. You will feel guilty, not if right away. तो later आपको बुरा लगेगा कि यार तब मैंने करा तो सही है ऐसा, but मैंने गलत किया था. ठीक है? All right. Right. Okay. और एक चीज ये भी समझिएगा कि जो Advita, you are asking very, very beautiful questions is what I'm seeing. Okay. I just lost her question again. इतनी सारे questions है, कोई बात नहीं, चलो. But one thing, हाँ, तो काफी बार लोग ये बोलते हैं कि कोई मेरे साथ इतना बुरा कर रहा है, वो तो ठीक से रह रहा है, पर मैं तो ठीक से नहीं. मैं तो सब अच्छा करता हूँ या करती हूँ, पर मेरी बैंड बजी हुई है. तो मैं एक इसका भी आंसर करने वाली हूँ. ठीक है? All right. If I did not do anything wrong, then I can't. No, you cannot be cursed. ऐसे ही थोड़ी ना पेपरमेंट बांट रहे हैं कि आपको मिल जाएगा. ठीक है? All right. Last chance to book your chakra and karma healing together at such a discounted price. Go ahead. You are never going to get this chance again. Okay? All right. I'll take 2 minutes break and I'll come back to you all. Okay, I'm back. So I love this question that Anjana is asking. If intentionally or unintentionally we have done something, how do we do the penance? देखो एक सिंपल सी बात है, जानबूझ के या गलती से आपका हाथ आग में गिरा, तो आग, ये तो fire will not say, oh, you were so innocent, you didn't know, and you got your hand into the fire, it will still burn. So intentionally or unintentionally, whatever is done, it will come back to you. फिर हम क्या करते हैं? ट्रीटमेंट करते हैं, है ना? तो treatment is the only way. When you realize what could have been done, which is causing you this much of pain, तो उसकी ट्रीटमेंट करो, व्हेन यू डोंट रियलाइज तो सिम्टम्स की ट्रीटमेंट करो। अगर मुझे ये पता चलता है कि देयर वाज some oil on the floor which made me triple upon the fire that was just ahead of me, तो नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं हमेशा फायर के पास जाते वक्त ये ध्यान रखूंगी, आई ट्रीट द सिम्टम। बाकी ऊपर से तो कर ही लूंगी, और ध्यान नहीं रखूंगी तो बार बार सेम चीजों में अटक जाऊंगी, है ना। सॉरी, मैं जीपे नंबर, थैंक यू फॉर आस्किंग। ओके, कैन अप्लाई इट टू सेल्फ और मैनिफेस्टेशन, healing our problems, and can we heal our family? Yes, we can as a karma healer do healing for ourselves. We can do manifestations for ourselves and our clients. We can also heal our problems and others' problems as well. Okay. Happy, and the date you give me in case I'm not available. Do you change date? Shobha, आपको ये team will explain you how this can be done, okay? Under the case of emergency. As an empath, I'm very sensitive to energies, and sometimes I feel and know who is doing it to me, but without proof cannot fight back. What do you suggest? Why you want to fight back, Rohan? Fighting back is creating more loops with them. Stop playing with them. Okay? Will healers get bad things if they are doing healings? No. We only get bad things when it is our karmic. If healers were doing bad things, then they will. But there are code of conducts when it comes to it, where it is told that you have to take permission before you do healing. Healing is not a control game. Some healers get into this phase where they start feeling that, okay, now because I have these powers, I'll start controlling people around me, situations around me. It is not that. Okay? Yes, Sujata, you'll be eligible. Karmic and Chakra healing course नहीं है, session है. Stasha, if I'm saying it correct. No, Anshna, you are getting this free offer, जिसमें होएगा आपका कर्मा healing के साथ चक्रा healing भी. Okay, when we will meet, I'll do your chakra healing as well. Okay. Can I do healing for my daughter? Yes, you can. So if you become a healer and if you're asking that, yes, you can do. Lovely. If she has given you permission, then we can do it. ठीक है. Link, Nimisha is saying. So Nimisha, yesterday you were saying if I felt bad, you were saying sorry, and I just closed the call. I did not feel bad about anything. So don't say sorry. It's just that I was मजे ले रही थी थोड़े से. आपने इतनी अच्छी बात करी तो. ठीक है. All right. In January 25 में नहीं होगा गौरव जी. I don't know about it, but ठीक है. अच्छा, तो यूज सही करो वर्ड यूज रोहन. फाइट बैक वर्ड ही यूज मत करो. हाउ डू आई प्रोटेक्ट माई सेल्फ, बिकॉज फाइटिंग बैक इज अबाउट इन्वॉल्विंग समवन and getting entangled. Protecting myself is me doing my stuff. ठीक है, like that. चलो ठीक है. You know, my bestie is going through something bad and I really want to help her or him, but they don't give consent. What do you advise? रोहन, इनके लिए हम ये जो हम करते हैं ना चक्रा हीलिंग, वो कर सकते हैं. दैट विल इम्पैक्ट दैट. ठीक है, उसमें परमिशन नहीं चाहिए. सो मेनी ऑफ यू आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन कि किसी और के लिए करवाना है और उनकी परमिशन नहीं मिल रही है, तो चक्रा हीलिंग कर सकते हैं. तो चक्रा हीलिंग की लिंक यू हैव टू शेयर. इफ एनीबडी वांट्स टू बुक फॉर समवन एल्स, you can do that. There we don't need their permission. Okay.
You can connect with team.
Please connect with the team for the same. Okay. Ma'am, have you any course after the session waiting for? बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सुभाषिस, कल आपको सारी जानकारी मिलेगी. ठीक है. हाँ, Vijay Lakshmi, thank you for reminding me of this. Very good question. Someone asked now that why I have the pain while the person who gave me pain absolutely fine and enjoying. कितने लोगों को ये question है? कितने लोगों को ये question है ना? ठीक है. तो ये जो है ना बात, मैं आपको बताती हूँ कि जब सामने वाले के साथ आपका कार्मिक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है ना, तो वो आपको दुख देता है, उसको कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, उसको कभी कभी तो पता भी नहीं होगा, दे आर नॉट इवन अवेयर दैट दे आर गिविंग यू पेन। ऐसे भी लोग हैं, आपको लगता है वो जानबूझ के कर रहा होगा, उसको पता भी नहीं होगा। And they'll be like, क्या पागल औरत है, क्या पागल इंसान है, कि ऐसा कर रहा है, ऐसा कर रही है, उसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। They'll be clueless, but they will be here to fulfill the contract. तो उनको कुछ नहीं होगा, आपका झगड़ा होगा, 5 मिनट में वो बैठ के मस्त चाय चुस्की मार रहे हैं, और आप आराम से बैठे और आप रो रहे हो, रो रहे हो, रो रहे हो। I've seen this. That is because of that. तो ऐसा नहीं होता कि आप अच्छे हो और वो खराब है और वो एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, नहीं। ऐसा होता है कि भाई साहब आपका बाकी था तो आप भुगत, बस इतना ही है। Sonia is asking, my mom has immense problems with relationship recently that has started, including me too. For who should I do karma healing? आपको impact हो रहा है तो अपने लिए कर लीजिए, जो सफर कर रहा है उसी को। वेरी गुड। The one who is suffering needs karma healing, ठीक है। This is pain and they are fine, ठीक है, ये मैंने बता दिया। December 15th नेक्स्ट ईयर होगा फिर तो। So penance is by going through the karma itself, no escape from it. Penance is trying to torture yourself so that you don't feel the torture that karmic thing is going to bring from you. अगर जेल बनने से और उसके डर से लोग सुधर जाते तो क्राइम भी कम हुए कि बढ़ गए? The need for that crime has to be sorted. We are trying to correct the characters. ठीक है, चलिए, ठीक है। Jyotika is asking, if we do karmic killing, are we interfering in their life lessons? If the doctor is treating you for your whatever, your body aches, pains or heart issues or arthritis, and by God forbid किसी को ये कुछ ना हो, but अगर ऐसा कुछ है तो is he interfering into your bad health or good health? और is he interfering into your karma कि आपको तो सहना था भाई, आपको तो ऐसे ऐसे पीस पीस के मरना था, क्यों ट्रीट कर रहे हैं? तो जब हम हीलिंग करेंगे तो हमको क्यों कुछ लगेगा, वाई? बहुत लोगों को ये होता है, पर ये सारे क्वेश्चंस ना स्पिरिचुअलिटी के अंदर ही डाल दिए हैं खाली। पता नहीं क्या एक नोशन है कि लोगों को स्पिरिचुअल एस्पेक्ट में जो भी काम कर रहे हैं उनको ऐसे सब बोलने में मजा आता है, कहने में मजा आता है। तो जो देखा, इफ यू आर इनटू हीलिंग एंड इफ समबडी इज टेलिंग यू समथिंग लाइक दैट, डोंट बिलीव, ओके? ठीक है। हाँ, फ्री विल एंड कंसेंट इज सेम। ठीक है। How do I keep a good relationship with people in office? Lot of stress in work. आज मैं एक चीजें कराने वाली हूँ, काफी सारे लोगों को हेल्प करेगी, पर आपको ये देखना पड़ेगा ना अभी कि ये इश्यू क्यों आ रहे हैं। अगर मेरे को 10 मेट्स के साथ इश्यू आ रहे हैं तो कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर कौन है? कैरेक्टर चेंज होते गए, कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर कौन है? मैं हूँ। तो मुझे देखना पड़ेगा ना कि भाई मेरे को क्या सुधारने की जरूरत है अपने अंदर, कि मेरे को सबसे इश्यू हो रहे हैं, सारी मेज मेरा ही काम छोड़ के चली जा रही है ना? या फिर सर्वे करना पड़ेगा किस किस का काम छूट रहा है, क्या क्या हो रहा है। Tej Shetty is asking something about session. Please contact team. They will help you for the next steps. Okay. देखो, कल वाली प्रॉब्लम आज भी आ गई। चैतारा 3 नंबर इसीलिए दिए कि एक में नहीं हो तो दूसरे में आप पेमेंट कर सकते हैं। और सिम्मी, आपके ऊपर आपका कार्मिक हीलिंग होगा, बाकी लोगों का नहीं होगा। जिसके ऊपर ब्लैक मैजिक है उसका होना चाहिए, ठीक है? तो जिसके ऊपर है उससे you talk to my team, they'll give you more information about it, okay? कार्मिक और चक्रा हीलिंग कोर्स नहीं है, आई डोंट नो, मैंने ये जवाब दे दिया। चलो ठीक है, लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड फ्रॉम हियर नाउ, ठीक है? ऑलराइट, ब्रेक तो ले लिया हमने, अब हम करेंगे हॉट सीट हीलिंग। So you know the drill. We are going to remove dark energies, toxic karmic contract that is causing immense pain with hot seat healing and conscious karma healing. Okay. Today only my healing won't work. थोड़ा काम आप लोगों को भी करना पड़ेगा, वो भी मैंने हिंदी में वहां लिख दिया ताकि मैं भूल नहीं जाऊं, ठीक है? So ready for it? मेरे को मैसेजेस कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहे, कुछ आ रहे हैं क्या? ठीक है। हाँ सुजाता, आपको चक्रा हीलिंग मिल जाएगा। ठीक है, रेडी? समझ गए आप आज हम किस पे काम कर रहे हैं? ठीक है।
Ma'am,
हाँ,
Dr. Sanju is asking, any reason why I had an upset tummy, could not sleep last night, had intense itching and scratched myself so much that bleeding was more than before. Please respond.
हाँ,
She's
हाँ,
the
तो
one.
ये आपको प्लीज डॉक्टर को मिलना है। आप खुद ही डॉक्टर हो, बट आपको डॉक्टर को मिलना है। ये हीलिंग की साइड इफेक्ट्स नहीं होती है, पर टमी का कभी कभी मैंने देखा है। लाइक यस्टरडे फिलू वाज देयर, राइट? तो उसके साथ भी ये हुआ था कि उसको इतना ज्यादा डायरिया हुआ, एंड उसके बाद देयर वाज सच अ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इन हर लाइफ कि शी कुडंट बिलीव कि जो रिलेशनशिप के ट्रॉमास जो उसके चक्रास में बैठे हुए थे ना, वो इतने रिलीज हुए। तो ये एक चीज मैंने एक इंसान से आज तक में सुनी है। समटाइम्स एज अ पार्ट ऑफ रिलीज डायरिया या वॉमिट होता है, बट ऐसा नहीं कि अनकंट्रोलेबल हो। तो प्लीज सी अ डॉक्टर, ठीक है? ऐसा कभी होता नहीं है। ऑलराइट, ठीक है। रिसीवर को 3-4 लोगों को ये हो रहा है। हाँ, सी प्रिया सी इज ऑल्सो सेइंग दैट जब नेगेटिविटी रिलीज होती है तो मेरे साथ भी ये एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है, ये होता है ना। तो नॉट इन कर्मा हीलिंग, इन एनी मॉडलिटी दिस कैन हैपन, ओके? सो प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ एंड प्लीज सी अ डॉक्टर, एंड प्लीज ऑफ कोर्स यू योरसेल्फ आर अ डॉक्टर, मुझे ज्यादा बोलना ही नहीं चाहिए इसमें, बट या डू दैट, ओके? ठीक है। All right, now I'll just scroll through up. You can type me if you're ready for the healing. हाँ, वन क्वेश्चन कि किसी ने पूछा हाउ डू वी नो कि ब्लैक मैजिक या ऐसा कुछ है? जब आपके प्रॉब्लम्स का कोई सॉल्यूशन ही नहीं आ रहा है ना, सॉल्यूशन कर रहे हो और आ ही नहीं रहा है ना, कॉन्स्टेंटली चल रहा है ना, तो दैट कैन बी द केस ऑफ ब्लैक मैजिक, कर्स, डार्क एनर्जीज और समथिंग लाइक दैट, ओके? चलो, ऑलराइट। I'll scroll through your messages and I'll pick one person. Swati? हाँ, नहीं, I lost her again.
Swati MA?
पता नहीं, I lost her. इतने मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं ना। स्वाति कौन है?
Swati, na TH. She's you.
हाँ, हाय।
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm good as well.
I
Thank you.
actually was thinking today that hopefully I'll get a chance to talk with you today.
Trust me, all of them are thinking that. Where are you from, Swati?
I'm from Bangalore.
Oh, lovely place. Tell me, what brings you here?
Yeah, my problem is basically I feel unmotivated. I feel no purpose in life. And mostly I get like migraines and ear pain from past like many years. So I need to like get out of it. I know like I need to like have a purpose. I have the feeling that I need to achieve more, but it will be there for the first day. On the second day, the motivation will go down. I don't feel myself. I feel like, why am I waking up today? Like, what will I do today? So that is the thing.
Did you, when we were going through this chakra, this thing, did you relate to any of it, that?
Yeah, I felt crown chakra.
Are you working?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have issues at workplace?
No, work seems to be fine, but I feel I don't have like the career satisfaction and financial in the workplace. Apart from that, everything is fine. Like manager is cool, the project is fine.
Okay. And how long you have been feeling this demotivated, depressed, and all?
From past 4 years, it's been more. Before that, it was like kind of low. I used to ignore it. Like later on, it became more like I felt like low self-esteem, no motivation to do anything in life. So that is the one I feel like most disturbing.
Say more than 4 years.
Yeah.
More than 4 years. हाँ, so ये भी एक sign होता है everybody when you have issue which is for few months तो वो beginner level पे है फिर advanced फिर super advanced फिर expert level पे मतलब some people come with ना like 30 years 20 years से issue चल रहे हैं सारे तो वो level के issue फिर चले जाते हैं वो level के issue होते हैं और उस हिसाब से फिर उसकी intensity किसी किसी तो 1 सेकंड में कम हो जाती है किसी किसी की 2-4 दिन लगता है किसी किसी को 15 दिन लगता है वो रिजल्ट देखने में so that also happens okay about Dr. Manju also I have a feeling कि ये जो है ना रिलीज हो रहा है and you will confirm that in few days that you've been feeling better ठीक है but please आप डॉक्टर को देखना so right ठीक है Swati so I'll connect with your energy you know the drill
Yeah, sure.
okay consent form भरा है
Yes.
भरा है
Yes.
चलो ठीक है all right close your eyes and relax anybody and everybody who is feeling demotivated depressed low self-esteem feeling directionless lost feeling like there's nothing in life lost interest in life please be open to the healing all of you I'll connect at this point of time I'll connect with Swati's energies and I'll work with her and later with you all do you have close friends Swati
Yeah, I have a few.
you have a few do you feel connected with your family
Not much. I don't feel like they understand me to a greater extent.
Okay. And it's okay for you to answer this if you want to, and if not, that is also fine. It can be tough sometimes, but I don't know why I'm seeing this. Have you been through any kind of molestation or something like that in your childhood?
Yes.
You were not able to tell your parents, or they didn't hear you?
I didn't had the confidence to tell them.
Courage to. Have you been able to किस mute कर दिया स्वाति को? Okay, no problem. Have you been able to process that, worked on it, healed that?
Yeah, now I no longer feel any guilt about it because I spoke to it about it with my friend. Later on, before that also, I was able to like overcome it.
Correct. But why would you feel guilty?
Because I didn't know what I was doing at that time. Maybe I felt I should had some like knowledge, like knowing about these things. I got to know about it later. Like, yeah, many things were running that time.
Yes, I understand. I understand. I understand. Okay. I don't know how what it is, but it's showing up very in a very evident way that there is residual of this trauma
Okay.
and the self-blame was very, very high, and that's why low self-esteem has been triggered. Okay.
Okay.
Do you also tend to still self-blame yourself if something wrong goes in relationships or anywhere?
Yeah.
काफी बार लोग होते हैं ना कि वही ऐसा था, मेरा क्या है, उसकी ही गलती है, वही मेरी फ्रेंड ही ऐसी थी, एंड काफी बार ऐसा था यार मेरी कुछ गलती होगी, देखो मुझे छोड़ दिया, तो सेल्फ ब्लेम.
I used to do that, but from past many years, I see through the things from a third perspective just to give a confirmation to
You
myself.
became wiser.
Yes.
Correct. Okay, I'll be removing these energies. Also, one past life where I saw you, you were an orphan. So you don't feel very belong to close relatives as such when it comes to your family or something like that. Because that energies still play. Have you ever felt like an orphan in this life?
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah,
a father. I lost him at
I'm so sorry.
very young age.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, so you would be very vulnerable because you felt that you don't have masculine or the when we say the male figure in the
Yeah.
family who protects, provides, and all those kind of things.
And trust issues, like I see the same pattern with every relationship, be it friends or relatives. So that is
हाँ,
the issue.
पैसे ले लेते हैं लोग आपसे आसानी से.
Yeah, they asked me.
I could see that. Okay, we'll do the healing now. अभी के लिए इतना आता ही गया तो इतना ले लिया हमने, ठीक है?
Yeah. Yeah.
ठीक. Close your eyes and relax. And to any one of you who is feeling this way, close your eyes and relax. We'll do the healing. I'll be doing the group healing now. Please be open. Open your eyes when you feel ready. And all of you, please take a little bit of a sip of water or a glass of water if you want. Please go ahead and do that. And then we will proceed into the next step of doing the cleansing for all of you. The step that you all have to take is something that I'll have to teach you in a moment. Okay? You can open your eyes, Swati. Wonderful. Thank you for showing the courage, and we wish that you really, really get healed and get better in whatever state you are at. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Neha.
Take care. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
For Dr. Manju, For Dr. Manju, I also got one guidance achanak se while I was doing this because I connected with all of yours energies. Is she here? Dr. Manju is here?
Dr. Manju or Dr. Sanju?
Sanju, sorry, not Manju. I'm so sorry.
Just
Sanju. Okay, she's not here. She's here. Okay, lovely, wonderful.
I could not unmute myself. Good evening.
No, that is okay. That's okay. So I got guidance to do 3 more days healing for you. Only if you give permission, if you feel that this is going to be safe.
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel that this can create more problems. So
Yeah.
I want to take your permission before I do that. For 3 days.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be cleaning your chakras as well as I'll be doing more deeper karmic healing for you.
Absolutely. In fact, there were so many more issues, along with this. So I think everything is kind of interrelated after maybe, this sickness. I just heard Swati, you were telling her about her past. I also feel very disconnected, or rather I feel from my family, although I'm so, this is my age and so many things have happened in life, and all of a sudden, last 4 years, 5 years, it's been a roller coaster ride. Complete change. I've shifted from Delhi to Palampur, no plans in life, no plans at all. And I've suddenly made a big change in life. This was unplanned. So, huge changes, huge.
I understand. So we'll do this healing for you for 3 days. I don't know. I'm not going to expect anything out of it, but I'll do my bit and let's hope for the best.
I'm so, so blessed. Thank you.
Take care, God bless.
So
All
nice.
right, everyone, please take a. Before we go forward, I'm going to do this. Day 1 Rahu Yantra winners are Pranav Jayade. Then Siddhant Mehta. Oh, we have 2 men winning this time. Come on, girls, what are you doing? And Siddhant Mehta, Siddhant है? नहीं है, तो आज ही नहीं देते फिर उसको. सिद्धांत नहीं है. ठीक है, सिद्धांत से छीन के हम किसी और को दे देते हैं. And look at this, संजू जी, आप भी हो इसमें. किसने निकाला ये लिस्ट? कितने पैसे दिए आपने? हैं? किसने पैसे खाए संजू जी से? उनको ये भी मिलते हैं, 3 दिन की हीलिंग भी मिलती है. नहीं, मेरे को नहीं जम रहा है. उनका अबंडेंस ओपन है. says Vikas. Chalo, great. ठीक है. All right. Take a moment, drink a little bit of water. 1 minute, I'll be back.
Hi everyone, Neha is facing some technical issue in her laptop. She is joining in a minute.
आगे में वापिस. Okay. All right, I'm back. I don't know what just happened with my laptop. पर ये गर्म बहुत हो गया है. ठीक है. So many of you were asking these questions over here, पर सारा चैट चला गया. मुझे कुछ पता नहीं है. मैं कुछ जानती नहीं हूँ. So sorry, thank you. Bye bye. Anyway, कुछ लोग ने ये पूछा कि how can we win the यंत्र. अरे भाई, 2-4 छोटे-छोटे काम दिए 1-2 मिनट के, वो कर लो. बस उतना सही था. ठीक है. चलो. All right then. We'll move forward from here with आप लोगों को सबको ही आपकी लाइफ में कोई एक इंसान होगा जिससे कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम होगी. वो वर्क प्लेस में भी हो सकता है, घर में भी हो सकता है, कहीं पे भी हो सकता है. ठीक है. तो हमने उसके साथ करनी है कॉर्ड कटिंग. और कॉर्ड कटिंग का पावर देखो आप क्या होता है फिर. ठीक है. So cord cutting is done in lakhs of ways, crores of ways maybe or more, but the cord cutting that we are going to do over here is going to be completely different. So just get ready, close your eyes. 1 minute live शुरू करना पड़ेगा. Sorry. अरे make me the host. Okay. Otherwise I cannot do the live. बनाया क्या मेरे को host?
हाँ बनाए.
I can't see this yet. Okay, give me a moment, please, all of you. Live. लाइव स्ट्रीम चालू ही है ऑलरेडी. इट इज saying is live stream on. हाँ YouTube पे है ऑलरेडी. ओके, सॉरी अबाउट दैट. ठीक है. सो क्लोज योर आईज एवरीवन. यू ऑल में बी फीलिंग कोई तो एक इंसान है जिसने आपको कर्ज किया, या कोई ब्लैक मैजिक का स्पेल किया, या आपको कोई बहुत गंदी तरीके से परेशान किया. चलो, कास्ट स्पेल ब्लैक मैजिक नहीं किया है तो बहुत परेशान कर दिया है. जस्ट ब्रिंग दैट पर्सन टू योर माइंड. क्लोज योर आईज एंड ब्रिंग दैट पर्सन टू योर माइंड. And bring any god, goddess, any one energy that you believe in, any saint, sage, माता रानी, कोई भी हो सकता है, उनको बुलाइए. There'll be one person in your mind. It could be your parent. It could be any one person, okay? With whom you feel like you want to cut the cords because that has been a very difficult person in your life. It can be your children, neighbors, maids, anything and anyone, okay? It can be your in-laws, daughter-in-laws, parent-in-laws, children-in-laws, mamas, mommies, whatever. It doesn't matter the person. Anyone. You can cut cord with anyone. Just one person, okay? Just one person. Don't bring everyone. Just one person. And as the god and goddess is there, imagine there is a holy fire. जैसे होलिका दहन में होली होती है ना, वैसे holy fire, campfire kind of a thing in front of you. And now imagine there are a lot of cords between that person and yourself. And ask the divine energy that you have called upon, the god, goddess, the sage, saint, whoever is there, to cut that cords from both the ends, wherever it is starting from your body and wherever it is starting from their body, cut it from there. They can use a scissor, they can use any tool that they want, maybe some divine light, they can use anything that they want to. And then pick that up, ask the divine to pick that up and put it into the holy fire next to you. Don't touch that cords. Okay. Once that is done, thank the divine and let them merge into the white light. Let the holy fire also merge into the white light. Bless the person in front of you and let them also merge into the white light. And you also come back to the present moment. When you feel ready, take a deep breath in and open your eyes. तो ये जो पार्ट था वो आपका पार्ट था, जो कॉर्ड कटिंग करवाई मैंने आपसे. मैंने भी आप सबके लिए कॉर्ड कट करा है, but I made you also do it, okay? All right. So we did this thing. Finished with this. अभी आज का रिचुअल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. What is this? This is a ball of water. And what is this? This is your bed where you may be sleeping. आप नीचे भी सो सकते हो, कहीं पे भी सो सकते हो, पर आपके पास ऐसा वाटर बॉल रखना है ओपन. और वो कोई भी मटेरियल का हो सकता है, कांच का, प्लास्टिक का, मेटल का, बट ओपन रखना है. और कितना भी छोटा बड़ा हो सकता है, इतना बड़ा रखो, इतना रखो, साइज डजंट मैटर. पानी का बॉल रखना है. रात को सोते वक्त रखना है अपने पास, लेफ्ट या राइट कोई भी साइड भी रख सकते हो. एंड सुबह उठ के वो पानी फेंक देना है. ड्रेन में फेंक दो, टॉयलेट में फेंक दो, कहीं पे भी फेंक दे सकते हो. ठीक है? क्लियर एवरीवन ऑन दिस? इज द चैट ओपन? Okay, I'll check. चैट इज ओपन, प्लीज टेल, हाँ है ना, क्लियर, ठीक है, सिंपल है। फिर असाइनमेंट डे 3 का, राहु यंत्र जीतना है किसी को तो कीप अ बॉल ऑफ वाटर, जो मैंने बोला वो, और उसका पिक्चर लेकर व्हाट्सएप कम्युनिटी में डालो। थ्रो द वाटर इन द मॉर्निंग इन एनी ड्रेनेज, जैसे मैंने बताया। बॉल कैन बी केप्ट इन एनी प्लेस, ये भी बताया। राइट द पावरफुल मंत्रा ऑन योर इंस्टा स्टोरी पे डाल दो, फोटो निकालने की जरूरत है। आई क्लेम माई पावर बैक एंड आई हील माई कर्मा। समवेयर व्हेन यू आर अलाउइंग पीपल टू कर्स यू एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, यू हैव गिवन अवे द पावर। एंड टैग मी। Soak your feet in warm water with 1 spoon salt, any salt, in it for 15 minutes for next 3 days minimum. As the healing we have done will help to dissolve the negativity in your aura due to any dark energy attacks. अभी आपके ऊपर नहीं लग रहा है कि एनर्जी अटैक है तो भी ये कर सकते हो आप, बट जिनको लग रहा है वो तो प्लीज करिए, ठीक है? सिंपल, अंडरस्टूड? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू अंडरस्टूड दिस? हाँ, वो नॉर्मल है, वाइट लाइट देख के कुछ भी होना नॉर्मल है, ठीक है? वेल, कॉर्ड कटिंग ब्रेक द रिलेशनशिप। पता है आपको कितनी कितनी अमीर होती मैं अगर कॉर्ड कटिंग से रिलेशनशिप ब्रेक हो सकती थी तो? लोग पैसे फेंकते मेरे पे, इसको निकालो मेरी लाइफ से। टॉक्सिसिटी गेट्स रिमूव्ड, नाजिमा, रिलेशनशिप डजंट गेट रिमूव्ड, ठीक? फील्स हैवी टुडे, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। नहीं, किसी और की कॉर्ड कटिंग नहीं करनी है, खाली अपनी ही करनी है किसी के साथ अगर प्रॉब्लम है तो। हाँ, that is not a problem if your husband or child is sharing the same bed. No, Shobha, you can do it now also. Soaking your feet into the whatever thing is not something that you need to do only while you go to sleep. अभी कर लो, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है? Alright. बाथ सॉल्ट भी ले सकते हो, बट पैर डुबा के रखना इज अनदर लेवल थिंग, ठीक है? या लवली, वंडरफुल प्रणव, ठीक है। बाकी रिपीटेटिव क्वेश्चंस है, सो आई एम नॉट there's the cord cutting is miraculous way to improve relationships, even if at first you feel ये सारे fear अगर रखोगे ना तो ऐसा ही manifest होगा भाई दी में कि खराब तो नहीं हो जाएगी, चले तो नहीं जाएंगे। ऐसा होता था तो लाइफ कितनी इजी होती थी। ऐसा होता नहीं है, होता यही है, सिंपल थिंग होती है कि टॉक्सिसिटी रिमूव होती है। क्या वो जाने वाले होते तो वैसे भी जाने वाले होते, आप उसको रोक नहीं सकते, ठीक है? बट टॉक्सिसिटी रुक जाती है ना अगर आपके साथ, तो वो आपको लाइफ टाइम इम्पैक्ट करती रहेगी, तो उसको रिमूव करने के लिए, ठीक है? ऑल दिस आर फीलिंग लिटिल हैवी, डोंट वरी, लेट 24 आवर्स पास बाय। ये सोकिंग द फीट वाला प्रोसेस आपने करना है। आप बोलोगे मुझे कल की मुझे हैवी लग रहा है, तो जस्ट बिकॉज यू हैव नॉट सोक्ड योर फीट, और कुछ नहीं है, ठीक है? Sleep well, sleep tight, enjoy. The healing has been very, very powerful, and I've done what was needful at this point of time. Let's meet tomorrow at 8 p.m. Right? Take care, God bless. Ma'am, can I speak, Sujata? कल देखते हैं, सुजाता, ठीक है? It's already late. Bye bye.